Good evening, and welcome to another live stream with me, Every Games and Tea, and I'm joined by three wonderful folk, friends of mine, to play some Dark Heresy. That's what we're doing. Dark Heresy.
Hello.
As usual, there are a couple of announcements which I have to make at the start of the stream. First of those is thank you, Heroforge, for allowing us to be able to show off our artistic creativity on stream. These miniatures have been created by my folks here because they're a wonderful bunch and have far more artistic ability than I do. So thank you, Heroforge, for allowing us to be able to show these off on screen. Also, you can hopefully hear some. Thank you very much to Rampage V7TTV for the follow. You can hopefully hear there's some music going on in the background. So that music has all been provided to us by Sirenscape.com. Yeah, because that's what we're using today.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I may or may not have had a hand in that. Rampage, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you very much, bud. Also, hi Stone Knife Guy, and hello TK Clio as well. I have seen you. I do see you in chat. So don't worry. I do notice these things, even if I do not, even it does not seem like I do react to you. I do see you, and I do read what you say. Other announcements. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition horror style campaign in my homebrew world of Manita. Is there anything else I need to talk about? No, there isn't. No. Nothing more.
Talk about how amazing you are and how people should they have the funds and want to do it. You always drop some love on this wonderful human being.
He doesn't have to talk about
just
it.
make sure that you don't forget about him and share him across all platforms.
No, Edward doesn't have to do it. So thank you, Rafi.
Thank you, Rafi, for saving me just then. Oh, hello. Hang on a minute. We've got a wave. I thought we were going to have a wave today. But yes, thank you, Rafi, for saving me from doing that. Yeah. There is a donation button. If you decide to directly support the stream, you can by using the donation button below. But please, you don't have to, and think of your own pocket before mine.
But you should.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's true. that is true.
No, they don't. Also, hi Wave. I thought we weren't going to have you today. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I told you I probably be late, but I'll probably be late, and I might come. So, I ended up.
Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
I thought you were going to be on holiday, so yeah, yay! We've got a full complement today.
Is Stern never going to join us?
Well, that is actually going to be something I was about to mention.
That'll be an announcement.
Yeah, that's actually part of the announcements. You can notice that we do not have an Edouard. And that is unfortunately the player that will be playing it. I have lost all communication with him, so unfortunately I am now going to be looking for a 5th player to join our merry band of agents of the throne. And if you feel like joining us, pop me a message. I'd be definitely up for having a chat about that. Otherwise, I'll be looking out.
Well, at least we'll always have the memory of Edward telling Adriana that they should preserve their oxygen. We'll always have that.
Oh God, yeah, we'll definitely have that. Definitely have that memory. God, that was a wonderful moment. I believe that is it for announcements. Actually, on the top of my head. Yeah, no, that's it. That's all we're gonna go. That's all we're done there. Let's dive into today's session. Our four agents of the throne, were on their way to Askelfian Secundus, where on the ship the Throne of Glory, when they discovered that there were some things happening on the Throne of Glory that really were quite concerning. Discovered that certain members of the crew were involved in illicit activities, cult activity to be more precise, dedicated to the god of Tzeentch. Not somebody that you want to be interfering with when you're in the middle of the warp, where our poor agents currently are. They tracked down the cults and discovered that they were trying to open a portal onto the warp, onto the ship, and also discovered that this was making the warp pretty tumultuous. Pretty unstable, yeah.
Mm.
Seeing that things were beginning to reach a head, they attacked, causing all sorts of chaos and definitely getting hurt in the process. It was a tough battle, and check out the previous stream for seeing how rough and how vicious the Dark Heresy system is. Indeed, one of our heroes, Lily, nearly died. That being said, they were successful in neutralizing all threats, including a certain officer who seemed to be in charge of this ritual that was going on, and several grunts that, couple of whom decided to choose the better part of valor and scarpered for their fucking lives. While this was happening, what was his name again? Ted, that's his name. Ted was trying to get there, but got given the wrong directions. While let me quickly look up her name. Faye was indeed busy guarding the door that you guys had entered into, and also keeping an eye out for any other individuals that might be coming to take care of you guys who had burst in upon this ritual.
I want to correct you. Adriana didn't give him the wrong directions. They gave him the exact place where he should have been, but couldn't do that.
I know. Adriana gave the right directions. It wasn't.
Yeah,
Adriana
she was laughing hysterically.
Yeah, it was Isaac who gave the wrong directions.
Okay. Yeah, of course. It was a joke, by the way. If you were last stream, you would understand. You know, you need to watch the streams to understand.
Well, where was I? Yes. So, the aftermath. The four of you are standing at this present moment in the middle of a cargo deck, a cargo bay, with the blasted remains of whatever victim was being used to sacrifice as a sacrifice for the portal. The one rating or deckhand that is now basically half melted into the deck, and the corpses of an officer and a naval not rating, what they're called, a naval guardsman, scattered along the floor. First off, Lily, you're dying.
Isaac's gonna run over to Lily.
I still had one turn of being stunned.
She's not bleeding out, right? I mean, obviously she's bleeding out, but it's not like the status blood loss kind of thing.
I'm not bleeding at all. It's mostly all internal.
It is all internal injuries, yeah.
Because then I can't actually staunch blood using my thing.
That's even worse.
I will try and... Because I thought healing was done like after battle, like on a gurney kind of situation. That's what I read. Like it's like a extended rest kind of thingy that I have to make the check.
It depends upon what it is you want to do. If it's extended care, then yes, it would be a gurney. But you can also heal now if you have access to a medikit.
I do, because I have a servo medicae.
Yeah.
Yep. There's two different types of medicae checks.
I'm going to. Yes. Okay. I thought that I had to heal him in a room, but yes, if I can heal him now, I will attempt to.
You can heal now, but if since Lily has taken critical injuries, you will need to actually be in a room to heal those critical injuries.
Yeah, so I'll do wounds for now. We'll do the critical injuries later.
Mm-hmm. Sure. All right. Roll me a Medicae plus your bonus from the servo skull, which I think is automatically a +10.
Oh yeah.
You're not healing critical wounds. You are just doing general healing, so that's just be a 0 plus any other benefits you have from Medicae.
Yep. So I have a +10, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 50. I'm at 53 already. So Yeah, for that. I have Superior Surgeon, which gives me a +20 to Medicaid checks.
Nice. You have +30 total.
+30, nice.
So if you click on Medicare, you can see the bonuses there.
All right. I got 4 degrees of success with a 58.
How many? Oh,
what is the surgeon thing?
There we go.
Is it like a?
It's an ability I have from that I got from being I bought it. It's a talent that I have. It's called Superior Surgeon. Yep.
Hang on a minute. I'm just quickly reading the Medicaid thing here for a moment. Lily, how many points of critical damage have you taken?
7.
Ooh.
Or no, 6.
6. So technically, you have to remove. It's a -10 per critical injury that you've taken.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I will re-roll that.
Hang on a minute. Just
if I can, if it's not.
Modifier +1 point of damage per degree of success. Removing critical damage before normal damage. Okay. So actually, you can't heal. I was just quickly reading it again. You can't actually heal normal health before critical. Critical has to go first.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. So it'll be 6 degrees there. So 6 damage. So it's -60. To the bonus. Plus your +10 from Medicare +10 for that. So that's 60, 50, 40, and what's your Superior Surgeon?
+20.
30, 20. So -20.
Just on the roll in general?
Yeah, it's Medicaid -20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medicaid -20, I believe.
Damn. Okay, so I will. You just want me to re-roll it, or should I use my fate point to re-roll it then?
No, don't use your fate point to re-roll it.
Okay, come on. Okay, well I will use a fate point to re-roll that.
Sure.
So -20. Come on.
I believe if you right click on the thing itself, you can use the option to re-roll with fate.
Oh, like over here?
Yeah.
I
didn't know that.
Roll again with fate.
That's kind of cool.
Yay!
Hey, there we go. Nice.
Yay.
Oh, and it took the fate off by itself. Nice.
Yep.
Automatically. Yay.
That is actually awesome
convenient.
because that actually really helps.
Yeah.
What's your intelligence bonus?
+4 now.
Okay. Okay. So this is going to help you, Lily, a lot. Because what you do, Isaac, is you remove damage equal to your intelligence bonus plus the amount of degrees of success that you just rolled.
Whoa.
So, Lily, you
7.
remove...
Wow.
It's 7, yeah. So
You
all
heal
your critical
all of my
damage
critical
is healed.
damage. Yeah.
You
And
just see
you gain
Isaac
1 hit
just
point back.
arms come out of his back and just go, and in my like mechanical arms just come out of his what's it called, the mechadendrite. Because I have mechadendrite Medicaid too. I don't actually know what does that. Let me look at gear. Oh, that was gear.
That would have probably added another +10, I think.
Yeah.
Let
think
me just
so. I can heal 1 more wound.
check. Actually, under gear, I'm looking under it, and it just says, oh, that'd be under notes. Gain a +10 bonus to Medicaid interrogation check. In addition, can be used to staunch blood loss as a half action. So you actually get 1 more degree of
so you get an additional point.
Yeah.
I hasten
also,
to add, you do still have the injuries from the criticals, I'm going to say. Because even though you've been healed, you are still battered and bruised.
Yeah.
So what you see is like out of the mechadendrite, or not no, it is mechadendrite. You just see like a bunch of arms pop out of of Isaac's back as a bunch of flaps just go ping out of my back and just go ee, and just like a bunch of like saw and like sounding things. It's just looks gruesome, but then Lily looks great.
That's horrible.
Out of just
and then they go
since
back into.
I need more.
I'm saying that she.
I'm sorry. I need more sound effects.
Yeah,
almost like I'm ripping something out.
Since you were just healing broken ribs, because that's what I'm kind of seeing that as, is like she got her like ribs shattered. Did you have to take off her clothes to wrap her up?
Oh god.
No.
Oh god.
Okay. It's like a needle it's like a needle. It just sews right into you. It goes. It's almost like your body just contorts, and then it just sounds like I'm ripping things apart.
Oh, that's almost even worse. Jeez.
It's like a large needle that just stabs into you and rearranges your body, and then you're fine.
So
well, on this,
well, not fine, but
Side note,
So-
I don't know how many people here watch WWE, but I just thought of this. I have something at home that would be perfect for this game. So,
oh dear.
no. So, before, one of the personas, whatnot outfits that the great Roman Reigns used to wear, he used to wear this like suit, and it's like thick leather. And I thought to myself, come on, camera.
Oh my god, you became invisible.
Yeah, if it's not a face, it doesn't
you
look.
might have to turn your
anyway,
background
so
off.
it's like this thick leather suit, and I was like, this is basically kind of what High is wearing anyway. So I'm gonna start wearing this now.
Nice.
As High, but I just wish
Nice.
I could show it so people could actually see,
I can see the shoulder pad. I can see the shoulder pads.
Yeah, I can see the shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe that's enough. But anyways,
I think it's like when you get up, the fact that you get invisible is even more in character.
You turn to stealth everywhere.
No. Anyways, I just wanted to share that. Continue.
That's very cool.
So, while Isaac has been tending to Lily, also I think Lily, because your basically innards have been pulverized by by significant damage, if you do not rest, you'll start hitting more fatigue. I will say, just because that seems appropriate. What is Adriana and High doing while Isaac has been tending to Lily?
Okay, so I'll let High start first, I guess.
Okay. High brushes back the dreads out of his face as he's trying to catch his breath, yeah. And he was actually, as this was happening, he was running towards the dead guy. So did he ever reach the dead guy while he was like chugging along slowly?
I will say that you managed to reach because you were going after the not the Navy officer but the Navy guardsman. That's who you were trying to get. So I'll say you managed to get to them. They are currently dying. I'll give you that.
Okay,
one.
so not dead yet.
Not dead yet, no.
Wait, what do you mean? He died.
Well, he's on the ground, currently bleeding out.
Okay, so he's not dead yet.
NPC dying.
He's not dead yet.
He's
I
dying.
grab
Mooks
him.
could die, but the important NPC.
Please carry on.
Yeah, sorry.
I grab him by his chin, turn him towards me, and go, "What is happening here?"
The eyes flutter open and he looks at you. Where are my notes?
I'm gonna take.
Oh my god!
I have notes about this. I have notes about this shit.
That is very radical thing to say when you're dying.
I'm
gonna.
Oh yeah. It looks used.
I'm going to take a deep sigh, and I'm going to look over where his wound is. Do I see his wound?
Yeah, I'd say that. You see that the armor has this massive impact crater in it, and you can see the massive dent in his in his chest from where the bullet has penetrated.
Okay. I'm going to take out a cloth if I have one and just kind of press it over the wound lightly, as I'm like showing respect to an adversary, and then I'm going to say, "What is happening here?" As I like start to press really slowly but deeper, more and more.
He coughs. Blood spits out of his mouth and onto your clothing. The Great One will have come. He will have been part of them.
Who is the Great One?
Your eyes were not opened. You would have never known. And you hear the breath is wheezing out of him.
Do I feel like I'm going to get any more information out of him?
Do you have a specific question that you want to know about?
Well, okay, so he said the Great One, and then he said something. He whispered something, but I didn't exactly catch what it was.
He said that your eyes were never open, so you would never have experienced them.
So then my next question would be, where is the Great One?
They just smile. All around us. And you hear the exhalation of breath as he dies in the middle of the warp.
No, damn it. I was going to help with that, but okay.
The dude was on the verge of death.
I was going to help. Yeah. Okay, okay.
What did you want to do?
I'm going to smile as he says this and go, and then I'm going to like take my fingers and close his eyelids, and I go, I send you to be with him, and then I'm going to crack his neck.
The audible crack as the head turns in a direction it really shouldn't do. Adriana.
Okay, Adriana, what was Adriana doing last session? Was she was talking to Ted and giving him directions where he should go and asking where he is. And I'll illustrate for the one that wasn't here last session, so they'll be in sync. She said, and I quote.
Yep. And there's a very confused. Are you alright? Yeah, I think we need to hurry, Sarge.
Is this gonna last?
A while, I believe. I need to look. I think it was.
She
yeah,
doesn't.
It was like 3 hours.
So no, it's like 24 hours.
It's 24 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as Andriana is not really sure what does he want from her, and he's acting kind of weird. She gonna close the thing because he doesn't listen, and she will go to Faye again.
Okay. You can see Faye has as you turn around to head back to Faye, and you approach Faye. You see Faye has actually managed to get a flare going from where she is in order to get some light here, and has actually got somebody in their hands right now. You can see that they have managed to catch one of the ratings that had dashed away, and is currently has got them forced down to their knees, face pushed against the wall, and you can see the discarded weapon of an auto pistol to the side of him.
Okay, Andriana finds it hilarious and she's starting to laugh. She's holding her stomach. It's like hilarious. She even like puts one knee on the ground at some point. She can't hold it. That's for now. If someone wants to intervene, sure. If not, she's gonna regain her breath. It's gonna take like a few minutes, you know.
That's fair. Yeah, this is the place. The time is yours, guys. So
Yeah.
If Lily is
advantages.
like, yeah, Lily is probably no longer stunned, so she'll sit up, maybe kind of prop herself up against one of the shipping crates, and she's like,
"Are you good?
Oh, we got it. We took care of this all.
We did. We got it, just like you thought, or just like you said.
Don't fuck it up next time."
What are you talking about? We did good.
You kind of alerted the captain to what we are. That could have been very bad. In fact, I think that might even be why we were targeted. Or maybe it was because of me being stupid. I don't know.
There's probably a mixture of everything. But one thing is for sure, if this wouldn't have happened if something didn't happen, so. But yes, I'll try to be careful more next time.
I will wrap my arm around you so you can prop me up so we can.
I'll lift her up and.
I was like, I would really like to go back to the rooms now, if that's okay.
Oh, you're not going back to the rooms. You're going back to the medical office. I need to take care of you there too. And I will start helping Lily. Back to the entrance. Seeing Adriana and Faye. Does Faye look like she's been shot at all, or?
No, Faye does not look like she's been shot. She does look like she's had her own tussle, but she doesn't look like she's been shot.
By the way, question: do we feel that like the ship is safe now that we got rid of who needs to get rid of? Like, cause there was people in cages and shit. So we don't.
I'm not going to answer that question for you. That's a question that you have to decide your answer yourself.
Oh, okay,
that's a good point. We should rescue the others.
Where are the people with the cages, by the way? Are they near?
They were in the room next to us. It was the 2 room. A2 or something, C2. Well, it was the one right next to us.
Dude. Did you take any fucking notes? I mentioned it about 4 or 5 times 2 conversations ago.
By the way, we are in cargo A. Everything is cargo A. 1, 2, and 3, probably something around there.
Yeah.
Cargo A, and they were in A2. That is the one I knew for sure. They were in the second room.
Okay. All
right.
As like Lily comes near Adriana, Adriana gets up and she like taps Lily's shoulder and she starts laughing again. Like she points at the thing, and then like she looks at Lily and she laughs even harder.
Oh gosh.
Lily will just nod at Adriana and just be like, "That was quick thinking with the grenade. That was a good idea."
Jeez.
Hey, will you got a hand on that guy, right?
I do, yeah.
All right. Keep these 2 with you as I point towards High as well. In case anything else goes down, just to kind of keep until the others show up. I'm gonna go bring Lily to the med bay as best I can.
Okay, that sounds good.
I've got.
So how far away
so I know
is
how to
High?
get out.
Like, because High ran kind of far. Is he still kind of like within earshot of us?
I'd say so.
Okay.
You see a trail of blood from you to High, just every few paces. There's just blood splots across the way, and if you actually see him, you see he's got a big bandage around his arm, which is all soaked and covered in blood.
Oh yeah, I forgot that High got hurt too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Hi, did you want me to look at that quick?
He looks at you and says, "Oh wait, no, it would be this way," and says, "No, just take Lily to the wreck. I'll be fine." And then he like presses it. I'll be fine.
And
Okay.
Brianna looks at High and finds it hilarious. It's like so funny.
That's actual laughter.
Just keep an eye on down here and help Faye as much as you can. I'm just gonna bring Lily up top.
And High, grab that shotgun. That thing's a pretty good weapon.
Copy. I'll make sure that they all see their creator.
And then I will, with my blueprints, I'm sure I can figure out the way to get out.
Yeah,
So.
I'm presuming, Isaac, you have some way of having a very good mental recall of things. So I'm presuming that you have like a memory circuit somewhere in your head, somewhere embedded in a person to guide to memorize the way. So I'm not gonna stop you at that. But what I will do is, as you are leaving, there is a great clatter and thumping and rushing of boots.
Never mind. Go on.
That seem to be entering the cargo bay, opposite the door that you guys came through. And you hear hear over the comm beads. Well, we're here. What do you want us to do? Where are you?
We're over here. Everything's been taken care of. But...
Okay. Can I roll command?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I will say, Adriana, even though you are laughing constantly, you are still able to talk.
Adriana, can I say that I can?
It's kind of laugh and talk.
It's laugh and talk, yeah. So I will say that you're still able to talk.
It's less fun.
I know, but me as a GM needs to figure out what the fuck you're saying. So if you could tell me what you're saying, that would be helpful.
Nah. Is there any modifier like -10, -20?
I need to have a quick look at the thing because there is actually a modifier to it, but I need to double check what it is. Where is it?
By the way, the modifier for the insanity thing is not. It is fellowship.
I believe it was, yeah.
Also, I'll be right back.
No worries. Because you had... Yeah, performed action. It is -10 to all tests that are intelligence, fellowship, and perception. So if command is fellowship,
it is.
You have a -10 to it.
So it was a straight roll and a -10.
They are listening out for you, so I'll give you a +20 to this.
So it's a +10.
Yeah.
Let's go. Perfect. Adriana is laughing. She's like, she points at like directions. She like, if someone that was there will probably understand that she's trying to explain what happened, but she just laughs. And then she points at like Faye and the thing. And she points at all of us, and and then she points at High, and she starts laughing and like finds it hilarious. Like she illustrates the blood, and she continues to laugh, like how the blood flies out.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Ted just sees the state you're in, and doesn't even say anything. Just leaves you to it. You can now see that as Ted runs in, there is beside him there is a much burlier individual. Sort of beautiful. I'm going to describe it. Beautiful black skin, beard, a beard coming down that seems to be very well kept, but kind of bushy. But he is built like a truck. If he ran into you, you would be the one that would go flying, not him. And this individual appears to be the sergeant, owing to the stripes that are currently emblazoned with pride on his left arm. And he looks at Ted. So, what's going on? What has been going on here? As he starts to look around.
Is that Sergeant Stone?
Sorry?
Was that Sergeant Stone?
This is indeed Sergeant Stone. He's looking around. So, who's the one's individual we're meant to be shooting? Are you the ones you're the one that we're meant to be shooting? He said, pointing towards Hi. Isaac, you're no longer there. You've left.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Yeah.
Pointing towards you, Hi. Are you the individual?
I am an individual. What are you looking for?
I was told there was meant to be something going on here. What's going on here? Why is there all this mess here? And why is the meal over there? Somebody tell me what's going on. Somebody tell me what's going on.
Andriana explains.
And why are you laughing?
She has an uncontrollable urge just to always irritate the bones. Just ignore her.
You are all individuals. Fair, tell me what's going on.
Okay. I will tell you what's going on, but can you please stop yelling first?
Very
or do we just need to yell back at each other? If this is what you want, then we... Huh?
No, we don't.
Okay, very good. So, now that we're talking without yelling...
He's pissed.
That's fine. No, I understand, but so I look at him and I say, we've been following on a lead. That we discovered that there was a group of individuals, some that were within the ranks of the guard ships, that were conducting human trafficking. We got authorization to come down here and follow up on it. And as you can see, this is the end result. Though I don't think that, or I do think that this is far from over.
And what evidence do you have for that? Why? Why do you think it's not over?
No, I'm saying I don't believe it's over.
That is my question. Why do you think it's not over?
Well, despite the human traffic victims that are sitting next door in cages that hopefully we can let them out.
He clicks his fingers, points at one of the guards, and sends them forward.
Perfect.
Did you mention that?
Besides that, they had to originate from someplace, and they had to follow a someplace. This one here, before he took his last neck plunge, did tell me that they were following some kind of creator, though I don't think that they are talking about the Lord Creator, bless him. So I think there's more, and I think we need to figure it out fast, because I have a feeling that they're gonna get the message now, and they're probably gonna be moving a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? I've never been good with a lot of complicated words. Subsequential? Is that the word? That's probably not the word. Subsequent? I don't know.
I see that Faye as an individual. Have you questioned them yet?
Out of character, are there any that are still alive?
Yeah, the one Faye has.
There are. Faye has one.
Okay, well, Faye over there has got one that's still alive. I managed to ask him before he died a couple of questions, but all I got out of him was that they were following some kind of creator, and that apparently I wouldn't understand because I don't see the light. As far as I know, there's only one light, and that's the Lord Creator, bless him.
Corporal, he says, turning to Ted. Ted just looks at him and goes, Sarge? And I believe there is a bit of an outbreak going right now, so just hold on for a moment.
No worries, yeah.
Because as a thing I have to roll if I want to have any form of income.
No, you're good.
I
actually kind of want to figure out for my channel how to
means everybody's got to subscribe.
If it makes sense just to run them at start and end, or if it makes sense for me to manually do them. I don't really know the difference either way.
The ads,
so.
I think you should run the ads while we are on a break, and then
it's automatic.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't
There's
know.
no
I don't
control.
know. I don't know enough about it, so on mine, I just have them running like when someone first comes in. So, but it's just because I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's alright. I've got a timer here. It's only a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So.
No worries. This would be a good time to hydrate, guys.
For those who
hydrate.
Hydrate, and for those who are subscribed, you don't get to see the ads. So let's carry on. I forgot about this.
Okay. So that's what I tell him.
All right. He turns to Ted, and Ted looks. Ted looks at you. And goes, Sarge, yes, you, Corporal. Ted
makes sense.
Really, Sarge? Yes. Sort this out. I need to have a word with him, with you, and with you. He pointing to High.
Okay.
Sort this out. Get squads going. We need to search these cargo decks for anything that's going on, and leave a few people here to run up this shit. And he
I goes very well as he takes off his bandages and not showing the sergeant that he's got, but he's making it very visible. And he goes, just 1 second, and then tries to take out another bandage and start wrapping his bloody wound.
Stop that! You, Medicaid,
what?
Get on him. And you will be attended to. I'm not gonna make a roll for this because it's a Medicaid, but you do heal 3 points.
Okay, 3 points. Okay, so where's the hit points again? It's under stats, right? No?
It is under a combat.
Combat. And so does my current goes up by 3?
Yeah, your current goes up by 3.
Okay. All right, got it. Thank you.
Alrighty. Ted is left to sort out the rest of the guardsmen. You can see that there's about 20 of them here, and the sergeant leaves Ted to do his business and marches over to where you are, Adriana, with Faye, who Faye has currently got this kind of scrawny looking rating pinned against the wall, held by the neck and pressing their head as firmly as they could without breaking their nose, although you now notice that their nose has basically been broken already, into the wall. What did you want to do, Hai? I know you wanted to say something.
No, sorry. I'm good. He's they're helping me with my arm, right? Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. I'm good for now.
Okay. Marching over to where you are, Adriana, you can see the sergeant walking towards you.
Adriana, how does he walk usually? Is he walking like a normal person, or is he walking funny?
He's walking. He's kind of marching over you, to be honest.
Marching, okay.
Yeah.
Adriana
with
starts
purpose.
Yeah, Adriana starts laughing at this. It's going to be a thing. She starts to giggle and laugh, and then she where is Ted in all of this?
Ted is now busy sorting out the 20 or so guardsmen here to.
How close is he? How close is he to Adriana? And would I notice him being there?
I would say he's. I'd actually have to look at the battle map because he was actually on there.
Go for it.
You were over there. So he would actually be. He's about 20 to 30 meters away from you. So
that's far.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably wouldn't notice. So the sergeant is going for Andriana. So yeah, she looks at him. She points at and laugh, I guess. You know, like how you find something funny and you half squat and half like bend forward and point.
Yep.
That's what's happening. And like, but it's pretty short. And then she like gets up and she's like, and then she like looks
glaring at you.
She looks at the Fae. She starts laughing, but she tries to stop it, but she continues to laugh, and that she's like, Lily's near me, right?
No, Lily and Isaac have left because Isaac is looking for the Medicaid facilities.
Okay. I would say that High is near, right?
Yeah. Well, ish. High is getting their wounds sorted too.
No worries. Andriana will make like a good laugh. Like she will look at High again. She will do the split again. She will always find it funny, and then she will like say goodbye to High, and then she will struggle off. She will.
So when you say goodbye to High, he looks at you and goes.
Oh no, it's contagious.
Oh jeez. All right.
She start marching off.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said she start marching off. Like the thing is, would the sergeant stop her? Which will be very logical.
Yes, he will absolutely stop you. You! What is it? Why are you laughing? Whatever. Post-stress. What is your role in all this? Medicaid! He's Hi, the individual who's tending you sort of looks up. Figure out what's wrong with her! Sarge!
She said she does the thing in her hand, like everything is okay, and like I'm good, and she just points at the door, and
you want to leave, do you? Go, leave then.
And she says goodbye to the sarge.
Fair. The sergeant marches up to Faye, and you can hear him yelling at Faye. Put him down! Yeah, you tell me your name, and then you just hear him yelling at this poor individual.
Andriana going to go to her room and get some beauty sleep. She's kind of tired with everything. It was very funny, but she is kind of exhausted from all the laughing. She needs some sleep.
Absolutely fair. Yeah, that is absolutely fair. Alrighty then. Is there anything in particular that you guys would like to do in this moment?
Well, I'm still helping Lily to the Medicaid room, right?
Okay, then I will...
I think that once I am bandaged up, I will do as the sergeant has commanded, because he is of a higher military rank than me, and I am someone, and High is someone that respects that greatly. So after he's bandaged up, he's going to look at the guards who are still in the area and be like, "You heard the Sarge, let's get to it." And he'll start, doing whatever the hell the Sarge told him to do.
Yep. No, absolutely fine. You start assisting Ted in the Oh, brain's not working. In the cleanup.
That's okay.
Of the the cleanup of the area, several of the individuals start gathering evidence. They start gathering together bits and pieces and start putting together the battered, bloodied, and one arm missing corpse of the officer who, according to the sergeant, is Emile. As well as also gathering up excuse me, the weapons of the ratings that were here scattered around, starting from the corpses, and they start turning over the corpses, going through their findings, etc. And they start doing a sweep of the entire area. Hi, since you're the one sticking around and being involved in this, in Cargo Bay A2. You discover that there are 10 cages here, half of which are empty. The other 5 do have individuals in there, and they look to be from all walks of society. One of them actually appears to be somebody who even would have worked on the ship. And they're all freed, and as they are questioned, every single one of them seems to give the same response, in that they don't remember how they got here. All they remember is being woken or finding or coming across an individual, some word being spoken to them that they don't understand, and then this strange compulsion to follow, and a complete blank of how on earth they got here. They do not remember anything except that they then they then wake up, or seem to come awake, in a cage in darkness, and hearing the sounds of whispers and screams coming from the cargo bay nearby, which you now know to be Cargo Bay A1. As to the cleanup operation, Ted calls to the sergeant and explains the situation. The sergeant then calls further, and you realize that this cleanup operation is going to be far more extensive than you originally thought. They are going to sweep the entire ship for anything. And you realize that this is going to take several days. Would Hyde like to participate in that?
Oh yeah. I was just waiting for the opportunity, because this is going to be... Alright.
Nice.
And here we go, in character, scene. Get these people out of cages! Now! Go! 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 Don't worry, folks, everything is gonna be alright. We are here. You are no longer going to be imprisoned and caged. You will return to your homes and your families, and we will make sure that we will get to the bottom of this. Go! 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 And then, as hopefully they're opening up the cages and doing that, he's going to keep directing, but once he's done directing, he's going to go to each cage and just actually, as everybody is being let out of the cages, he'll do like the arm on the shoulder thing, like, you're gonna be all right, you're gonna be all right, you're gonna be all right. And then once they're out of the cages, he will go to each cage and start inspecting them one by one, to see if there's any kind of like things left behind or any traces of any other kind of evidence. But yeah.
You'll take the time here. I'm not gonna make you roll for this.
Okay.
There is very little here left behind of any of the individuals.
Also,
that were here.
sorry,
Yeah?
I will also mention that when he took off his glasses, the rest of the party didn't see this, but when he took off the rest of his glasses, the people who are being let out of the cages will see his multicolored eyes. So there's that. Sorry, continue. I just wanted to make sure that I made that point because that might be a thing. You might use that, or you might say, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you start guiding and assisting individuals to leave the cages, and you start inspecting the cages as well. As I said, the cages themselves don't really have a lot left. These look like, excuse me, these just look like cages that will be used for just imprisoning somebody. There doesn't appear to be any markings on these cages. There doesn't appear to be anything in particular that stands them out. And of the cages that were empty, you find very little trace of anybody who was here. You do see some trace that there were individuals here, but as to who they were, not a clue.
Anybody left from the guards or anybody else left behind while I'm searching, or did all the guards escort the people out of the cages and out of the room?
No, there are a few individuals that we'll say two. There are two guards that are left behind.
Beautiful. Okay, so he's like kneeling down on one knee and he's just like looking things over and he's like, what a shame. Hey, you guard!
Yeah.
What do you see here? Don't use your eyes. Use your inner senses. What are you seeing here?
You see a sort of look of confusion over his head. Sorry, mister. Don't know what you're talking about.
Come here. Look
He comes
inside
over.
this cage.
He looks in.
What are you seeing?
An empty cage.
Exactly. Exactly. Nothing in it. Don't you find it strange that if these people were in here, who knows how long they were in here, there might be some evidence of it?
Suppose. Never thought about it.
So what do you think that means?
They weren't
I tap
here?
him on the shoulder. I tap him on the shoulder. It's okay. It's okay. You think on it. You think on it. There's a lot. There's a lot there to uncover. I'm gonna go check the other ones. Hai's got like a rush of ideas going through his head, thinking to himself like, were they maybe transferred to this cage from another place? Were they perhaps not only their memories wiped, but evidence of their being in prison also wiped? Who knows what's happening here? All these ideas are going through his head, and like 100 others.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love it. While you were doing that, Isaac, you do eventually find the Medicaid facilities. These Medicaid facilities are pretty basic, or at least the Medicaid facilities that would be available to you if you decided to use them. These are located in the guest quarters. That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
These are located in the guest quarters, and
I think
pretty basic, to be honest.
What I was looking for, because what I did to Lily was kind of an on-site kind of fixer-upper. I think Isaac would bring Lily to the ship's medbay just so that he could have other people look at him.
Okay.
Because there's some stuff that Isaac wants to look into.
Sure.
Without letting any people know, but there is already some stuff going on. So.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I will not. I won't make you roll in persuasion for this because you have the symbol from the captain as well as also your own inquisitorial symbol should you wish to decide to use it to gain access to the much more what's the word? Well-equipped Medicaid facilities of the ship itself, and you can definitely deposit Lily there. To be under their care.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, I'll say you have taken 2 additional points of fatigue.
Okay.
Getting there, because you were, I believe you took 3 or 4 from the hit.
I had taken 2.
You've taken 2. Okay. Then you'll have taken up to 4 points of fatigue now, because you are hurting a lot. And it does genuinely feel like your insides have been pulverized. So yeah, you're in a lot of pain and very, very, very exhausted from that. We'll keep going while the outbreak goes. But now that you are in the Medicaid facility, you do not need to start. You do not need to continue taking fatigue.
Okay.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Lily, they'll take good care of you here. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of this. We're all gonna be searching to see if there's anyone else, because that can't have been just it.
Yeah. You continue looking. They'll take care of me here.
Okay. If you need anything, I'm on comms. You know that. I can get you anything you need.
Thanks.
Yeah. Turn as she passes out. I turn to another surgeon or another Medicaid, and I just say, "Where's the comms room?"
They eat very quick. Well, one of them is just, what do you need it for?
We need to hear a couple of conversations without anyone knowing. And I show them the badge of the captain.
Okay. Comms is two decks up near the central command.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna head towards the command. Well, towards command, but you know where they mentioned.
Yeah.
The comms room.
Takes you a little while to get there, but you do arrive, and as you arrive, the door is closed, but you do see there's a guard outside. They allow you entry by just simply brandishing your symbol of the captain, and you are allowed entry. The comms area is banks and banks and banks of various different types of radio signals and radio receivers and machines that line the walls here. You can see all the different types of receivers that are capable for here, and right now they do not appear to be they don't appear to be much in use right now.
Is there anyone in here?
There is indeed somebody in here, and as you enter, they look up, and you see a kind of fairly young individual, blonde hair, closely cropped, wearing what appears to be sort of grey uniform, with what appears to be the symbol of the communications officer here, and they look at you and say, "Sir, who are you?"
Yes. I'm gonna show them the captain symbol. We got something, and I need your help.
Right. Okay. Captain knows you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a charm. You can gain plus 30 for this because you have the symbol.
Plus 30, I'm going to use
a blatant
fate.
Fucking lie.
I know. I'm going to use my fate to give me a plus 10.
Sure.
So plus 40.
All right.
Actually, if it's a lie, wouldn't it be deceive?
Well, I'll let. Okay, Isaac, I'll let you choose. You can either choose.
It's
charm
the same
or
roll
deceive.
either way.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll do charm then.
All right.
Hiya! 2 degrees of success.
Bloody hell! He managed to roll a 30. He listen. Right. Okay. Fine. What is it? What does he need?
I need, well, first, so I've got to connect. So this is gonna sound funny to you. So I take the bead and I'm like, we're gonna create a device using this that connects to every single officer on deck, like on the ship, without our voice going through. We're gonna try to listen to every single conversation at once.
You're gonna bug literally everyone's comms.
Yes.
Wow, fucking hell, jeez.
I'm gonna try to, because we are trying to hear conversations without them knowing, because there's stowaways, and they're acting as officers.
Oh, okay. I can kind of do that already, although
You can.
kind of. Do you need it to be subtle or not?
Subtle, yes.
Then I can't.
Oh, well, that's what we're gonna try and do. So I'm gonna try and make something that can. I'm gonna try and tech use make something, unless that's only hacking.
I'm sorry, but so Isaac, describe how you look right now.
I'm fairly bloody from working on Lily. I haven't been shot at all. Because while we were down there, I actually hadn't been shot at all. Even if I had, it was probably tinks and dents. But definitely.
What is your clothing like?
Oh, it's my clothing, leather jacket. I mean, basically the same thing that my Heroforge image looks like. Except I've still got the gun out, because it's just kind of, from using it so much, it's just kind of been stuck there.
You've also got
maybe some back flaps. Yeah, that's the arm thing I was talking about. Yeah. There might be some back flings open, so it's that from working on. Yeah.
So right now, you do not look like anything. You do not look anything like somebody from an Adeptus Mechanicus. You just look like an ordinary person
with a sniper rifle coming out of his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that I'm confirming that with you. Is that what you look like?
I mean, yes, I guess. I guess I could show them my Adeptus Mechanicus. And just show that I'm part of that.
Because the reason why I'm asking this is because as you say this, the comms officer looks at you and says, "Well, I'm sorry, sir, but we need to have permission from the Adeptus Mechanicus for this. We need to find the
That won't be a problem. I am Adeptus Mechanicus.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't look anything like it."
Okay, well, you know what? Then in that case, then I will my back opens up to show the mechadendrite. Do I look like one now?
Yes, you do, sir. Okay.
As the buzzsaws just come out and goes.
You basically turn into this. You turn into what's that villain from Spider-Man?
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus.
You basically turn into Dr. Octopus as you do that. Sorry, my apologies, sir. Yes, absolutely.
As they quickly go back in, I'm like, no worries. I'm just smiling at him. Just
very, very put off from that. All right. So
I will also show them the proof that from the video stuff that I have on my data site to show that what had happened. Also, I mean, I didn't get anything from inside the room, but show them that there was guards and there were. I'll show that whole thing. So
yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
You connect with the comms array here in order to try and make it a very very secret bugging to all the comm beads of the officers here on the ship. Please roll me tech use as you do this, and this is a challenging roll.
I'm gonna use my last fate point for +10.
Nice.
And actually, I have the what is it? I don't know if it gives me a plus anymore. Also, but the
you have your service goal utility.
Yep.
Yeah, that would give you a +10 as well.
Okay, so +20.
Our fate back.
Come on, baby! Yeah!
Oh wow. Okay.
Is challenging a plus minus something?
No, challenging is just a straight roll.
Oh, okay.
No bonuses or negatives. So 3 degrees of success. Okay, yeah, I'll actually take that. So instead of it taking several hours as you thought it might do, it only takes you an hour to fully implement this device, and instantly the communications array here lights up with a chaos of sound as all sorts of communications start to come through. You can it takes a little while to parse all the information into its various aspects, but you are able to eventually parse it all out. Is there anything in particular that you are listening for?
So if I, like, assuming that, like, it almost kind of works like a Discord call when someone's talking, their light, kind of lights up on their name, kind of thing. If I could do something like that, kind of attaching it to my data slate to show the names from the what was it? Because we had a list of officers and their schedule. So I was wondering, could I have also tied their comms to that name? If they had a signal of their
I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
I'll make you a deal here. I'm going to say yes, you can, because you did roll 3 degrees of success here. However, instead of it taking an hour to just be able to listen in, it's going to take you 3 hours.
That's fine.
Okay. So you do it takes a long time, but you are able to get this done.
Okay. And what I'm looking for is any anything that sounds like talk of actually I didn't hear what Hai said because Hai didn't, so I don't actually know what they're looking for. Anything that sounds like anything that sounds like talk of warp, talk of demons, talk of, anything that sounds hushy hush.
Chaos gods.
Chaos
yeah.
Yeah.
Any eye, like an eye kind of thing.
You did hear Adriana explain some of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adriana did. Yeah, say that it was like a chaos god they were worshiping.
Yeah, then I would also.
You did.
Yeah.
And
I know there is a lot happening at once because it almost sounds like that's all going. So if you want me to make some kind of perception check, I will.
I do.
Okay.
Let me have
That's
a quick look at all the various different stats available to you to do.
I will say that it's not just me listening. I will have the other guys listening as well. That helps me do this.
Sure.
If they can.
This is going to be. I'm going to call this a scrutiny rather than it being perception. I'm going to call this a scrutiny check.
Ooh, okay.
You do gain a +10 from him being there. However, this is a lot of information, and yeah, there's some other factors involved which you're not aware of. So this is going to be a -40.
-4. I can't even make it then. I only have a 9.
With a +10 on top of
scrutiny.
That, so it makes it a -30.
Yeah, I have a 9 scrutiny.
Okay.
So I can't even pass it.
If you get a 1, hey, you know what?
Okay.
I was you know what? I was recently reading the rulebook for Imperium Maledictum. If you roll a 1 to a 5, it succeeds.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so -30. Ooh, come on! I need that 5. Nope, 84.
Right.
You did had a 4 there, which is
Yeah.
The 4 is in there.
You
but so is the 80.
you almost did the reverse.
And if you subtract the 4 from the 8, you technically got a 4. So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's another good point.
12 degrees of failure.
And they're also a 12 on the bottom, so maybe that's something to do with
I don't know. Maybe the dice are just.
If you
Thanks for trying to help, guys.
Tell you.
You should not
that's pretty
pass.
accurate.
That's pretty accurate. Yes. Thank you, TK. Was it TK? I assume.
No, it was Rafi.
Thanks,
Rafi.
Rafi,
Yeah. That's accurate, Rafi.
Yeah, right now, Isaac. Well, 1, this is not your speciality.
Mm-hmm.
So that's counting against you. But also 2, there is so much sound and noise going on here. It's very difficult to separate it all out. In particular, as you begin to notice that the communications that seem to be the officers, or at least the guardsmen, because they also have combees too. the chatter from that seems to pick up quite significantly as you hear the sounds of fighting beginning to happen.
Fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Where I talked to the other guy. Are you hearing that?
Yes, I am.
Where's that coming from?
He starts twiddling dials and typing on his keyboard. That's coming from below decks. That appears to be coming from the engine. Area.
I immediately take my own comm bead and I say to the whole team and Ted, assuming I get them all, I'm like, guys, there's fighting in the engine room.
You all hear that.
This is 3 hours later after that, so I don't actually know what happens with them up there.
So hi,
but that's what I say.
You have been involved with the cleaning up operation, and as you've been involved with it, it has begun to get more intense as the excuse me while I quickly find the right music that I wanted to have, but I can't seem to find it. Arg. We'll just carry on with what I've been going. It's been getting more and more intense because you're starting to hear, certainly over your comm beat, because you've been patched into the to the guardsmen around. They've been encountering resistance, not significant, but they've been encountering people that have begun to start fighting back. Mainly from people who are just people basically who are unarmed. And they're beginning to sweep backwards, and then it's beginning to get more and more intense as guardsmen are beginning to have to put down people that would normally be working to keep the ship running.
So people are working against the good of the ship, basically?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. I turn to the guards and go, the revolution will not be televised! Go, you heard him! Go, go, go!
Is there TV? I guess there would be.
There would be,
It was.
I love it.
Yeah, I
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
You
heard him!
Yeah, carry on.
We got time to go.
You send the guard.
I'm gonna go with them, but I'm gonna say perhaps somebody should stay here and keep guard just in case.
One of them just says, "Yes, sir," and stands back to allow you to go through.
All right.
And you start dashing off with everybody else towards the sounds of fighting. And that's where we're going to take a quick break here because I need more tea and my voice is beginning to hurt. This is the first time I'm having rolling ads going on my channel, so my apologies if you are not a subscriber, but yeah, I have to
do the thing. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do the thing too. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to figure out a way to keep this channel going, and this is one way to do it. So my apologies.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've been avoiding ads on my channel for an extrememely long time, but it's become necessary.
No, it's
if you want, listen. If you want to run it, it will run it automatically. It is what it is.
No, I can just choose to not have it run. So
yeah,
I can just choose.
All right,
but
it's
now become
break
a thing.
time.
So. Anyways, don't go away as this nonsense gets sorted out. See you guys very shortly. Good evening, and welcome. We are back with some more Dark Heresy. We were on the break just then. I was waiting until after the ad break because the ad break warning spiked, or to let me know just before we were about to go live. So I decided to, rather than going live and then an ad break appearing, we'll go live now after the ad break. So our heroes are on the ship, the Throne of Glory. And things are turning to shit, rather. Hai is currently helping lead a whole bunch of guardsmen to to the engineering deck, and also helping to quell the uprisings that were going on around. Isaac, you are in the communications area. Adriana has headed back to their room, or at least was on the way there before Isaac. Well, no, I'll say Adriana, you actually got to your room at that point.
Yeah. Can I
and
iterate?
Lily at this present moment is currently resting and being spoken to by one of the Medicae.
Can I explain what Adriana did?
Yeah, please.
So as Adriana got to her room, she took off her she I'm not sure, she didn't change her clothes. She took off probably her gloves and the main stuff. If she had anything in her hair or whatever, she took it off. She took off her earpiece, put her gun on the counter, and then she got to Sleepy Town.
All right, so Adriana is fast asleep.
Yes.
While Lily's on the comms, making sure that help is on the way.
Well, Lily,
help is on the way, dear.
Lily
help
right
is
now
on the way, dear.
Lily's actually right now being spoken to by a Medicae. But Isaac, you're the one that lets basically everybody know. Lily currently is going to be unconscious because that's what they are right now.
I don't think it took a beat out of her unless the Medicae would have taken it out of her, but yes, I think I still would have, yeah. Okay.
Adriana is also now unconscious because she's fast asleep. So you're the only one that hears the warning from Isaac.
And Ted.
And Ted, yes, of course. No, Ted was already Ted was definitely aware of that. And you hear an affirmation from Ted from that. You also hear the communications officer say, "Captain, there's oh dear." And you hear the captain's voice. "Slow down. What is it?" The lower decks are rising up and attacking the engineering. There is a pause.
Yeah.
Have they started infiltrating the area? Well, according to chatter, that's what's going on. Get me the tech priest. Putting you through. And you hear, and Isaac, you hear through the chatter. That was a little bit loud. You hear through the chatter. Tech priest Omicron Beta 221. Tech priest. How is the engineering deck being held? At this present moment, yes. My servitors and maniples are able to hold back the rabble for a very long time. Good. Keep it that way. And then you hear the captain. Captain raises not Sergeant Stone. He raises warrant officer. Give me a moment while I quickly just look up. He raises just give me a bloody name, jeez. He raises warrant officer Dressat Banid. Give me the lowdown on the situation. Dressat responds, well, we are currently engaged with we're currently engaged with the insurrectionists. That's what we are. Deal with it. Do we need to insurrectionists? Yes. Do we need to make an emergency translation? For now, no. And then you hear an explosion happen through the other side. Maybe you need to do that.
We're going to trench, baby.
I turn on to the captain.
Yeah,
it's really quick, and I just say, Captain, we might need to pull out of warp, just in case. If we die, if the ship explodes in here, we might not ever be able to get out.
You hear a very cultured voice come over the comms. Lord Captain, we need to pull out of the warp now. There is a creature following us. Adriana.
Oh shit.
Yes.
You are currently sleeping, or at least
Yes.
trying to get to sleep. Except the sounds of screaming, crying, whispers intrude upon your mind. This is also happening to Lily as well, as you sense an immense presence in the warp outside of your ship, and it is growing.
Okay. So, Adriana really needs that sleep. Is there anything I can do to get rid of it? In the full extent of what you're... Yes, what you're thinking is what I'm thinking about.
Well, I'm not thinking anything, actually. I'm actually curious as to
okay.
what it is you have in your head.
Yeah, I meant like... can I fight it? I don't know.
Can you
How do you call
psychically
it?
fight this? Do you have Forbidden Law Warp?
I think I have a forbidden lore. Give me a sec, maybe. Maybe.
You should do. You're a psychic.
No! I don't.
Oh no.
You don't?
Eh,
Okay.
I have a common lore and high Gothic language.
Okay. Then, in that case...
How do I get that forbidden lore warp? It came up too many times.
Well, you're a psycho, so I assumed you would have it, but of course you're not, because you're a psycho through different means. You're not part of the Astra Telepathica, so technically you wouldn't actually have it.
Yeah.
Please roll me. I think this is an intelligence check. I do need to double check. I do quickly need to double check what role it is. But I believe it's an intelligence check. Where are you, Forbidden Law? Here we go, Forbidden Law. It is. Roll me an intelligence check with a -20.
Okay. We're gonna 50-50 it. I'm gonna use 2 fate on it to make it a plus 20.
A plus 20. All right.
Yes.
Don't you make it a plus 40? Or is that only with like charms?
That's with 2.
There is a -20, so it's a
Oh.
plus 40. It's a plus 20.
Gotcha.
Math.
It just goes to 20, yeah.
Power of math. Okay.
Yep.
Hopefully, I
didn't hear
will not
the
need to
minus
reroll
part.
this.
Ooh!
I will have to reroll this.
Okay.
with another fate. Okay. If we fail this one, then we failed everything. Yeah, we failed
Aw.
everything. It's let's see if I get any of those back, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
A 1, right?
Needs to roll a 1.
Ah.
Now, if
Unfortunately.
I'm unlucky, then I'm unlucky, you know?
That's how it goes.
You have to keep that one fate for whatever you're doing.
Yeah. So,
Story tells itself.
you do not know what this is.
Mhm.
You do not know what is approaching. You do not know anything about this creature, except that it is approaching and it's beginning to give you a fucking massive migraine. Lily, you are sort
don't
of
care what
in
is
that
approaching.
realm of space between conscious and unconsciousness due to the pain that is racking your body. There is something outside the warp, outside this bubble of reality, that it is approaching fast and giving you the migraine to end all migraines.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Do you have Forbidden Lore Warp?
I do not believe I do.
Yes, both of my psychers don't have the thing that makes them good. Great, I'm happy about that. I love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a quick look-see, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have Forbidden Lore Warp.
I don't think so either, because I think I've asked for it before.
But by the way, DM, can I still do the thing that I wanted to do? Because I didn't realize that what is the thing. You said I don't understand what it is, but I still can understand.
You can definitely have a go with whatever it is you wanted to do. What is it you wanted to do?
Okay. I think that's the best thing I can do, which is use Dominate and tell it to go away.
Ooh.
Okay, sure.
Can
Go
I do
for
that?
it. I want you to do it. I want you to do
That's
this.
what. I'll be honest, that's what the thing that I wanted to do in the first place, and I wanted to use all forfeit on it, but it's too late because I fucked it up.
That's
but
fair.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
I will tell you this. The creature outside is made of the warp. It is made of the stuff of... Yeah, it is made of... Yeah.
I don't care what it is. It's
I know.
It's interrupting my beauty sleep. I need the sleep. It's annoying.
Yeah, but I still have to ask you this question.
Okay.
Are you going to push yourself?
Ooh. How fast asleep am I?
Well, I'm gonna say you're not fast asleep anymore because this thing is disturbing you. But are you going to push it? I still need to ask you: are you going to push yourself?
What does it mean, like push yourself? Like, can you explain?
You gain.
So if you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't know why I started talking.
No, you're good. You're good. Where are my psychic things again?
Is it kind of like all right, I'll shut up. Sorry.
You're all good, mate. You're all good.
We all do it.
It is quite a lot of fun. So to push yourself, you increase the amount of psi rating available to you. So instead of being psi rating 2, you have psi rating 4. However, by doing this, there is a increased chance for psychic phenomenon to happen. And you are unbound as well. So you can actually you have instead of going to psi rating 4, you actually go to psi rating 6. If you wish. You can choose how many points.
The question is like, do I have to, like, how far is it?
It is approaching, and I will say that I will give you this. With a psi rating of 2, you're going to do fuck all to this thing.
Yeah. I think I'll go for it for the sole reason of the insanity.
Sure.
Cause
I will add one other warning to this.
Okay.
This will cause a psychic phenomena unless you happen to roll a double. And by a double, I mean 11, 22, 33, 44.
Holy shit.
You gotta do it, right?
Unless you
do it.
It's up to you. If you decide this is if you decide to push yourself. If you don't decide to push yourself, that's also up to you as well.
It's kind of extreme, like pushing it. I would have, but I don't have the space for it because I used it on a dumb thing, so it's not as cool. It's only like a 60%. Because if I fail, that's miserable, right?
If you fail,
What do they? Mm-hmm.
If you fail, well, I'm okay with having this discussion because this is stuff that your character would kind of be going through in their head. If you fail, it is likely you'll not have any difference, and things might go wrong around you.
Yeah, but if I like succeed, it's like okay, it went away, but bro, I'm probably going to die. Like what is the risk? Like I don't. I'll be honest. I don't think my character is at the point to do this kind of decision as much as I want to do it. It doesn't make sense for her to, like, she's annoyed, she's trying to sleep, but it's not like you annoyed me enough that I'm going to wreck your shit for the sake of my life.
That's fair.
It doesn't make sense. But it's fucking funny.
It is fucking funny, but it's like it's entirely up to you if that's what you want to choose to do. I'm not gonna force this on you. I'm giving you all the things.
But I am going to do it with Psyrecting 2 with no fate. Because that's what it will do. Sure. I don't care, it will do nothing.
Let's see what you roll.
Do I roll just willpower or is there a macro?
So it's psychic power. Dominate, right?
Yes.
It is an opposed willpower test. So yeah, you just roll willpower with no bonuses to it.
Power. Let's roll a 1, baby. Okay, I failed.
Oh, an 84, that is a definite no. You reach out with your mind, and the reason why it fails is because the warp around you right now is in utter turmoil. It is screaming, it is screeching, it is tearing the universe apart. Or at least wanting to. And this creature just brushes you away.
Okay, that's it for now.
Alright. Lily. Is there anything you want to do?
Just as I wake up from this thing, do I notice if there's any staff around right now?
Yeah, there are staff around. And they are
in the medical area.
Sorry, got a very big face of fly just then. Yes, there are Medicae staff around.
Okay. I just look at one. I'm like, meds, pain meds, now.
Look, one of them looks at us. Oh, you're awake. Okay, and immediately runs over and injects you with with pain relieving medication. Where's my drugs page in the book?
Yes.
Because this is a thing,
nice.
Where is it? Because you're gonna get stabbed with something useful, but still something. I need to figure out which.
This is awesome. It was a bad guy.
Here we go. You get stabbed with stim. So, 3d10 rounds. Let me just roll 1, 2, 3. So it's 16 rounds technically. Which is not very long, but it's enough.
Thank you.
So you get stabbed with this injection, and immediately you feel a freshness. You feel alive. You feel exhilarated. You feel like you could take on the world right now. You feel so your body is just completely not rejuvenated itself. You have a very strong suspicion that you're gonna regret the downfall. But hey, what the fuck? We're going. You ignore all the negative effects from critical damage and fatigue, and cannot be stunned. However, when a stim wears off, you suffer a -20 penalty to all strength, toughness, and agility tests for 1 hour, and you gain a level of fatigue.
Ooh.
Oh no.
He gave you heroin. So
Basically, you basically got a combination of heroin and LSD in one go, just then.
Yes, that's awesome.
it's so useless.
That's funny.
The medicator says
that'll help me ignore the effects of the what's ever going on outside.
it'll definitely help. This is true. You were also injected with what appears to be a health vial of some sort. So you gain another 2 points back on your wounds.
Yay!
But yeah, that's your position right now.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? If there's anything you want to do.
That's pretty much it. I understand that it's not a good idea to be doing too much when you're wounded and doctors are looking at you. But also, how long ago was the call that there's fighting in the engine, by the way?
Well...
Or has it happened yet?
I'm going to say it's happened and you didn't hear it. Because you were out of it. Or not at least cognizant of it.
Okay. Yep, no problem. Yeah.
I will grant you a scrutiny roll, though.
Sure. Oh, yeah, and I don't have the effectiveness of fatigue, so I actually...
Nope. Just a straight roll.
Yeah. Still not good, because my perception is terrible, but...
17. Yeah, no, you don't notice them. I will say that they seem to be moving with purpose. From the Medicaid are moving with purpose, and they are...
Look, we roll good when it matters, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They appear to be preparing the Medicare facilities in any rate. Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having to bounce between you all guys, so if there's something you wanted to say, please let me know.
Yes. I just turned to the staff of the communications room,
Mm-hmm.
and I just say, keep listening. It's kind of help people direct, where they need to be listening, and keep an eye out for any of what we were trying to listen for. I'm gonna go see if I can help them. And
right, thank you.
I'll be back later if we make it through this. I'm gonna just start running, and on my bead, as we kind of just basically, I'm gonna go see if I can go get Lily. If I miss her, but yeah, because I'm gonna need her help with this too. But while I'm running down, yeah. So I run down to the med bay, and I go, Lily.
Yeah. What's going on?
We're going to the engine room.
Okay.
I need your help.
Say no more.
Adriana.
One of the Medicaid insists, I'm sorry, but this individual is in no state to be moved.
I just look at him.
They look.
I was the one who brought him in.
They look back. I would say it again.
Oh, because I thought they might have realized that I was the one who brought him in.
Oh yeah, they do, and they are still they are still saying they are not in a fit state to be moved right now.
Do you want to be lost in the warp forever?
Beg your pardon?
Then I need their help.
Yeah, I appreciate the drug stock, but we gotta get going.
I'm sorry, but this is as a duty of care. You are not capable of moving.
Tech priest, my arms just come out, and I just say, "I need him." As my arms just Dr. Ocked out.
Yes. Please roll me intimidation. Plus 20 because you got your arms out.
Don't misgender Lily.
Or sorry, I need her. And I have no fate, so I can't.
Ah. Yeah. Even with the additional plus 10.
Maybe they will roll wars on the. I'm kidding.
Anybody wants to reroll? You can. Unfortunately, the Medicaid stands their ground. I am sorry, sir. Even though you appear to be part of the Adeptus Mechanicus, she is not in a capable state of being moved.
There is no time. I just say, "Fuck, fine," and I just run out the door and to the right and just head towards the end of the room.
Chase after him, and I'm just like, if you can stop me, then you can put me back in the bed.
I need you to roll something for me there. I need you to roll something for me there. Roll me a dodge.
Ooh, okay, good.
Ooh.
Well, since they gave me a stim and I'm not suffering from the effects of
How far is the engine room?
Oh no!
Fate point.
Oh, you're still
There we go. Yeah, you still have used the engine room is actually quite a ways away. It's a long journey.
Yeah, that's why I'm running and booking it.
3.
3. That is fate.
There is no point me using a roll in this one because this person is not able to even get that. So yeah, you dart out of bed. There's a slight stumble as you're moving quickly, but you use that momentum to dodge the grasping arm of the doctor, who was trying to stop you from running, and you dash out the door after Isaac.
All right.
I'll be back later.
And then next person, as we're continually running, I just go, Adriana.
DM.
Yes, Adriana, we need you to know that we need your help.
Bedside.
It's on the bedside, yeah.
Adriana, do you hear me? Adriana, damn it, shit. No.
You can hear. Yeah.
I'll say, Adriana, you are able to hear your comm beads clicking and the panicked voice of Isaac over it, although it's very tinny. You can't make out what he's saying.
So I'm still under the effect of the thing, right?
Yeah, it'd be a day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, laughing. Yeah.
Okay. Adriana
You've got like another 17 hours of that or something. Or 20
Adriana
hours.
will reply to you, and she will like laugh. It sounds like laugh, but she's just kind of yelling. She's angry laughing, like ha ha ha.
All right. Well, you're still laughing. Okay. We need you down at the engine room.
You are smart enough to understand. I'm sleeping and leave me alone.
Lily and I are in our way. If we don't get this thing out of the warp, we're stuck here. And then I'm gonna cut it and just say, basically saying like, yes, it was. I asked her to go to the engine room to help us. Basically, what I would say is, we need you out at the engine room. We need to get past the crowd that's fighting there, so we can get out of the warp. They're busy fighting. I need to get to that terminal.
Talking of fighting.
Hi. I was gonna say hi was gonna be
Adriana, the question is, will Adriana run? Yes, she will run.
Okay,
Insanity.
she will run. All right.
Insanity plays to her strength in this one.
Hi.
Yes, she will run.
Yeah.
She will stumble, but she will run.
You are right now with a bunch of guardsmen. And so the way this is going to work is this is going to be fairly freeform. There's no battle map for this, so it's a bit more freeform. There's no initiative that needs to be rolled for this. But you are with some guardsmen right now, and you are currently fighting with them. There are various barricades up around these corridors and these narrow, dimly lit corridors with shot and spray, shot of solid rounds flying past you. And ahead of you, you can see many very scraggly dressed individuals, some of which look like they're getting ready to charge your position.
How many do I see?
Right now, from what you can see maybe 10. But
and how many
appears to be
of us is there?
Right, of you guys, there's about 5 of you, not including yourself, so you'd be the 6th. But you can see that there are more individuals beyond the ones that you are currently fighting in this narrow corridor.
All right. I'm going to... How quickly are they moving? This is my last question.
The ones that you're currently fighting, they appeared... Well, what's your background?
As far as... Well, I'm from the Feral world. I'm a seeker.
Are you Imperial Guard? Are you Adeptus Mechanicus? What are you in that regard? Outcast.
Yeah, outcast. Yeah.
Outcast. Okay.
Bless you.
I'd like you to roll something for me then.
Huh?
I would like you to roll something for me.
Okay.
I think I'll call this scrutiny. With a plus 20 to this.
Scrutiny. With a plus 20.
Oof, 91. Damn. Okay. All right.
I will not use a fate point yet.
Sure. Okay.
Soon.
You can tell the ones that seem to be getting ready to charge. They seem to be moving quickly, and the individuals that are currently hunkered behind barricades are not moving at all.
Okay. Follow up. Last question. How many out of the 10 are charging?
It looks like 3 of them.
So I'm going to say to the guards, ladder formation. Front man shoots, trails back. Front man shoots, trails back. Go, go, go.
They immediately pick up on what you're saying, and start enacting your thoughts. Please roll me a command
shoots.
with a
Yeah.
Shoots, moves back, shoots, moves back, shoots. Absolutely amazing. Please roll me command with a plus 40.
Perfect. For this, I will use a fate if I do not get it.
Yeah.
All right, let me use a fate point. Reroll.
If you right click on the thing itself, you can re-roll with fate.
Oh, like right click on the what?
If you right click on the box where the thing has appeared, you can say re-roll with fate.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Hell
wow.
yeah!
A 5. Hells yeah!
Hell
They
yeah.
they immediately jump into action and specifically target the individuals looking to charge as well. I'm presuming Hai, you would take part in this.
Yes. After I shoot my round, though, I'm gonna get on the comms and go, Sarge, we are under fire and outnumbered. We are trailing back. Give us a location to lead them to.
You hear a response. Also under fire. I'm assuming this is high. Right. Hold the line and try to push through.
Understood, Sarge. We are now outnumbered, but we will do our best.
There is a click on the other side as you get the idea he might have turned off already. So hi, please roll me. Yeah. Please just quickly roll me a standard shot with your. Well, actually, what's the weapon you're going to use?
Well, I think I don't know. The range on the sub-automatic looks to be like it's point blank, so I guess I have to use the auto pistol. The range on here that I see for this range of fire, or no, range just says 0, so I'm guessing
that's not correct.
That's why I've been using the auto pistol, but okay.
I might have put the forgot to put the range in.
Okay, can I try to use the sub-automatic revolver then if I have the range for it?
That's got a range 30. Yeah, range 30. You definitely have the range.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. All right.
Question.
So just regular roll.
Well, question. Are you doing a standard attack or are you going to do semi-auto?
Semi-auto is multiple shots, right?
It is indeed, yes.
I'm not gonna do more than 3, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll trail back. 1, 2, you know.
Of course. All right. So head to the combats tab.
Okay.
Click on start automatic, and then in the box that pops up, change the attack type to semi-auto.
Okay, got it.
And then just roll. No, you wouldn't. Just do a roll for me. Oh, damn it.
I will re-roll with fate because we are heavily outnumbered.
Yep, sure. Nice. Very, 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 very nice. You don't need to roll for damage on these guys. Only one hit. Damn it. That sucks. But you take your shot and you see one of the individuals fall back a hole in the center of their head as you take your shots. The other two shots unfortunately do ping off the sides of the walls or sides of the corridor here, and you begin to fall back, trying to draw these individuals towards you. The three individuals that were going to charge you all die with very easy shots from the other guardsmen, and the others that were here don't move. They stay put.
Okay, so there's no more charging, right?
There's no more charging, no.
Are there barricades?
There are barricades, yes.
To the barricades, man! Take up position!
Indeed, and they do exactly as you say. I'm going to get back to Isaac and Lily.
All right. Lily, keep an eye out, because I'm not very with seeing it much, but help me look for vehicle. It might help us get us faster.
Okay.
You never know.
That is absolutely fair.
Yeah, I could try making a roll.
I will. Can I assist him?
For perception.
Or her? Sorry. Or can I roll also?
Yeah, go on. Roll perception, and Isaac. Actually, first, if you're gonna assist Lily, you have to first roll perception because I've been looking into this. You have to first roll perception here.
Okay.
Yourself.
No.
All right. So unfortunately, Lily, you do not gain the assist.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
And I actually have a plus 10 because I'm paranoid. So.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah! I don't know if we'll find anything, but that doesn't look so.
Very nice. So, I'm going to invent this now because this has actually never been discussed.
Yeah.
This is a factor of the whole Warhammer 40,000 universe that has never actually been thought about. Is how fucking big ships are, and moving from one place to another.
Why it takes so much time for people to get around?
Exactly. So I'm going to invent this now on the fly and say that you managed to find what appears to be a set of motorbikes in a nearby sort of hangar that you're able to use to get quickly from where you are to the other side of the ship. It's certainly fortunate that you're able to get the motorbikes because these motorbikes are in the parts of the ship that are not accessible to ordinary travelers.
So I'll just quickly point and like there, and then I'll just run over to it, jump on, and
jump on too. Are these 2-seaters or 1-seaters?
They're motorbikes, dude.
They should have been a hoverboard, but Segway. Just saying.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Hovercraft do exist, but they're just extremely difficult to make and extremely expensive, and this ship doesn't have them. So I'm going to say only motorbikes.
Hover Segways, they're so geeky.
That would be really cool. Yeah. But yeah, so it's a motorbike. So yeah, of course you can have 2 people on one motorbike.
Okay. I guess
So
Lily, do you want one, or yeah, I was gonna say I could drive then. All right, so I will get in front and I will attempt to drive this thing.
Nice. Please roll me. Actually, this is first tech use, but
it is this. Okay. I thought there was operate surface.
Yeah, that's to that's.
Oh, I don't have a key for this.
That's why you're driving.
Okay. So tech use, I guess, to get it to turn on because we don't have keys. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have keys. But you're a Dexterous Mechanicus, so gain a +30 for this.
30. Plus 10 more because of the servo skull, or is that?
Yeah, you also have your utility servo skull.
Yeah. 40. Well, bam! Oh my god!
Oh wow! 100.
You fry the engine.
It explodes.
Yes, this is perfect. A full 100.
Good thing there's 2 bikes.
Oh, the good thing there's more of them. Although I'm not sure how many it's going to be after the fact you managed to make this bike explode.
Wait, what?
Because, unfortunately, you seem to got your wires crossed. And
across the wires.
and unfortunately, when you're crossing the wires, you're panic because there's a whole bunch of shit that's going on right now. In your panic, you forget that you were meant to touch the blue and the red wire together, not the yellow and red wire. And that does start the engine. That starts the engine up, and there's oh yes, great. And then the engine starts to rev. And rev and starts to spin up beyond what it should have done.
Lily, dodge!
It catches fire, and before you can do anything, it explodes. You can if you wish roll dodge.
Yes.
Lily,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that as well.
This is kind of.
I failed.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, jeez, guys, what the fuck's going on?
Lily's
reroll is what's going on. Oh.
Just saying.
Oh
no! Another reroll is going. There we go.
Okay.
you guys should have rerolled that 100. Just saying.
I don't have any more fate.
Yeah,
but you have your reroll, right?
Nope, I used them on last
used
stream.
it already.
Oh. TK, what are you doing, dude?
TK is not doing anything. TK is not in. TK does not have to do anything except be themselves.
I'm just glad Lily succeeded. Okay. I'm okay with flying across.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So,
there you go. Thank you,
what?
TK. That's
It's bit too late there, I'm afraid.
I'll use it on the next one.
Yeah, but you can use the
no,
you
you're
can use
totally
it for the
fine,
dodge.
TK.
Oh, for the dodge.
totally
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
DK,
if you wish.
it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke, DK.
Yeah,
Hiya!
please,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
don't
yeah.
worry. Oh, that helps. But thank you very much, Deacon. That's very, very sweet of you. Please do not feel pressure to.
Yeah.
Please
It's a
do
joke,
not feel
DK. DK, it's a joke.
This will help. Honestly, this will definitely help you both.
The evil
you
guy
take-
dies from the explosion, right?
All right, so both of you take 6 points of explosive damage.
Oh, you really dodged? Ah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
you
because
were
we
on top
dodged.
of the damn thing.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Like,
Is
there's
that
no way you're gonna avoid the
Does
damage
that does that go through toughness and armor,
there.
or do I get to add my toughness and armor to that?
You get to add your toughness and armor to this.
Oh, sweet. I take
no
no
damage.
damage.
Yeah. So yeah.
Gee,
we're
what is
both-
this
we're
hole
both
in the
safe.
side of
I've
my
got a-
abdomen? Oh, I've never
I've got
seen
a
this
gr-
before.
My groin is made of steel.
Yeah.
What is this hole in my abdomen? Oh, this is new.
What's your
I should probably
what's your
look into
armor,
that.
Isaac?
My armor's 8.
8. Bloody
Yeah.
hell! Jeez.
Yeah. my armor is 4 and my toughness is 4, so we and Neil's the same way.
Great. I had to try come up with it more hard-hitting things now.
All right.
Ah, so really,
Lily, give
Wait,
Lily, give me a sec.
what?
Stand back. I will. Yeah, I'll turn this on and get this right. I know I can do it.
sure. All right. You quickly put out the fires and take a bike that is not currently smoldering.
All right. Lily, stand back just in case. I'm sure I'll be fine, but
Yeah.
just
I
in
don't want
case
you
it
to blow
happens
me
again.
up.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have utility mega damage, so you have medicaid damage, so yeah, it's only plus 10.
Yeah.
So still a plus 40.
Mm-hmm. In the future, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, plus 40. Bam. There we go. 8
There we
degrees
go.
is best.
Oh. Realizing the mistake that you did, the mistake that happened, you quickly you cross the correct wires this time, and the engine starts up and doesn't begin to rev and go out of control like the other one did, and you both are able to get going. Adriana,
Yeah.
I love this. This is amazing. What are you up to?
So much chaos.
It's great.
So let's be honest here. How much time would it take me to run to the engine room? And does Adriana even know where the engine room is?
Well,
She thinks she knows, but does she actually knows?
logic dictates that the engine area is towards the back of the ship. So, as long as you keep heading backwards or heading opposite the direction that you think is the front, you'll get there.
Okay. Makes sense.
As to how long it's going to take you if you run the entire way,
Yes.
well, can you run a marathon in about well, yeah. How quickly can you run a marathon? Basically.
Couple of. Adriana is, first of all, Adriana is not like an athlete, right?
Mhm.
She's a priestess, not cleric.
Yeah.
It might take a couple of
Technically.
parsecs, Ed.
And she is stumbling part of the way. She's like running and falling and running and falling, and she's not that fast, you know. But if we speaking mechanically, my max speed is 18. I think
That's
it's
18
meters,
meters.
right?
Yeah, that's meters.
And how long is a round?
Oh boy. Yeah, it's about a couple of
Is it
seconds.
like, is it 6 seconds like D&D?
That's actually a very good question. Let me quickly look it up.
Ooh, now we're doing math. Let's go.
5 seconds.
5. Okay,
Yeah.
that's so fast. So let's say let's do some math for the fun of it. So my maximum speed is 200 meters a minute, or wait, what the fuck? No way, that's true.
Yeah,
it's 12 kilometers an hour. What the fuck, am I an engine?
Yeah, when you start to extrapolate stuff out, it gets a little bit unrealistic. Let's say it's same with Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay,
as well.
then I'm faster than Usain Bolt, you know.
I was that's what I'm saying. When you start
really
to extrapolate things
fast.
out, it gets a bit weird.
But she, let's say she runs at half speed, because it makes more sense.
That's more like sense, yeah. The whole running thing in Dark Heresy is more sort of like quick bursts, not like not a sustained thing.
Okay, so let's use the full one instead, because it makes like more sense. Then I can run 2 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
And I'm generous with the math.
If you ran the whole way, 2 kilometers an hour, geez. What's that going to be? It'll take you like 5 hours to run the whole way.
Remember, I was generous.
I know.
I'm
being generous.
Oh, okay. 5 hours?
The ship's big.
Wouldn't I get there like when it's over?
Maybe.
Several times over.
Andrea is smart. It's like, did the insanity infect my smartness? I forgot.
No.
Yeah, so I'm still smart. Like, I understand that running, like, she runs like 30 seconds from her room, and then she like stops. She's like, huh. So do we have vehicles? That's the same stupid question.
Do you have vehicles nearby where you are right now?
Yes.
I'm going to say no, not right now,
Yes.
because you're not that far from the the guest quarters.
Yeah.
And you have combeats.
Yeah. Okay, Andriana will activate the combits to Isaac. And it's like she heard the call, she was running, it's like, and you get a combit 1 minute later, she heard an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, eh. You hear the beep, Isaac. She's like, yeah.
Oh. Adriana, what's wrong?
No. And she goes
No.
to her room.
Oh, fucking hell.
I just turned to Lily and I'm like, looks like we're gonna need to pick someone up.
Okay.
And I start heading towards the common rooms are where our rooms are on bike.
Sure.
All right,
Sure.
mom, grab the keys to the minivan. We gotta pick up with some folks along the way.
That's fair.
Andriana tries to
Make sure
sleep
you bring-
again,
make
but
sure
she
you bring
tries
sa-
harder.
Make sure you bring the cut sandwiches and the juice boxes.
While this has all been going on, a few other things have been happening. So, Hi, you have been getting involved with the guardsmen and fighting against these individuals. Isaac, you have been trying to get the bikes going, and you finally get them and really hear from Adriana. No, that's not going to work. And you head back to go and help to go and pick up Adriana. You're Lily. You're there as well.
Mm-hmm.
While this has all been going on,
I'm in a firefight. Yeah.
You're in a firefight, yeah. So hi, this is the one thing that you don't notice.
Okay.
Adriana, you're the one that would notice the most. The ship is beginning to shake.
Oh my god.
Like the ship has a general vibration going to it at all times anyway because it's moving. That vibration is now getting a little worse.
Oh god. All right.
Okay, never mind. No time to go pick her up.
Question. You don't know this. Adriana knows
Isaac, you don't know this, no.
Oh, I thought you said we feel the shake of the ship.
No,
Adriana's the one who
Adriana.
notices.
Okay.
Never mind.
Question.
Okay, then I'll still
DM.
head for her.
Yes.
Does Adriana have the feeling she has the power to stop it? And yes.
Does she feel that she has the power to stop this?
With
I can't answer that question for you.
like I'm talking about the previous thing that happened.
I know.
Oh, okay. Like, do they think they okay? I'll start a different question. Do you think those things related? Is it like the engine specifically, or is it a warp thing?
You have warp sense, right?
Yes.
Allows you to use Psyniscience for free. This might be a moment, then, that Adriana decides to use her warp sense.
If only I have Psyniscience as known.
This is okay. No, this is okay. I'm the word. Fuck.
Should I take Psyniscience as known? And have us having.
Sorry, I'm narrating this. I'm narrating this bit a little bit.
Yes.
This doesn't require Psyniscience.
Oh, okay.
This is not this roll. Not this moment. This just require you to use your warp sense to just get a feel for what's going on around you. And there is, well, the warp has taken an interest on your ship, and something is coming for it and is approaching. It is like there is this incredibly large creature moving through a vast ocean. And when an incredibly large creature gets close to the surface of the ocean, there is a bow wave that begins to grow and push and be pushed ahead of this creature. That is what you get the sense that is what you are sensing.
Is it closer now?
If the bow wave of this creature is hitting the ship, it's getting closer, yes.
Okay. Can I try the intelligence thing again to try to get an edge on it?
Sure.
With the next thing. Okay. Is it still a -20?
Still a -20.
Okay. Then I thought it was closer than it's better, but it's not. Yeah, fuck it. We're doing the last fate, and it's a straight roll. It's going to be really hard, but it is what it is.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
I really want you to succeed. Oh! Yes. Okay. So
let's go. Storytelling.
Storytelling for the win. I love this.
No fate.
You know that this creature that is currently heading through the warp is going to destroy the ship. If this creature hits, it will overload the. Oh, thank you, Alejandrin. Very kind of you.
What
Reroll
happened?
for anyone who needs it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
What was I going to say? You know that this creature
Jeff.
will overload the. Oh, God damn it! The name's gone out of my head. It's not a force field. Shit. I've completely forgotten what it's called. It has a name, but it's gone out of my head. But it'll overload the force field that protects the ship from the water from the warp around it. It'll completely overload it, and it will. Thank you, void shields, Archandru. Thank you. It'll completely overload the void shields and will engulf and swallow the ship, pulling it into the warp, and basically killing everybody and anybody on board. Geller fields, not void shields. Geller fields. That's the word. Void shields were the material. Geller fields.
I have a plan, but I think I'll do the plan when Isaac and Lily will get to me.
Sure. No
And
worries.
wink, wink.
Okay. You know what's going to
If you look at the clock.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm aware.
Yeah, and I've been waiting like a minute.
Yeah. Have no worries. I was also going to get to you. You were next. So, Mr. Firefight.
Hell yeah. I can't.
The
Cat wants to be
individuals in front of you, you have been making progress. I will
Okay.
say this: you have been making progress, namely due to the fact that the individuals you're fighting are not trained in combat. You guys are, so you are pushing through.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hold the line! Hold the line!
Absolutely, and the guardsmen around you are absolutely keeping the line going. And at the moments you say stop, they stop and are keeping holding these individuals back. But you've been going a little bit now, and you've noticed that the people you're fighting, they're not attacking you when you stay put. When you start pushing forwards, they start trying to push you back.
Perfect. So I go, throw out your weapons and you may yet live. Continue and you are sure to die.
You hear, the Enlightened One will set us free! We will never surrender!
Where they are bunkered, is there,
Mhm.
are they next to crates? What are they next to?
Right now, they're actually not. They're not really next to anything. They're kind of sort of sheltered behind piping.
Piping? What
Yeah.
kind of piping?
It ranges from massively thick pillars that seem to extend upwards into the roof. There are pillars around here as well, which some of them are taking refuge. That's the word. Sort of hiding behind, and there are a few which just seem to be a collection of pipes. Just it's like a bundle of pipes that just head up into the ceiling above you.
Perfect. So I'm gonna get on the comm and say to my men, because I don't want them to hear. I'm gonna say, "You're ready to move in on my signal." And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire 3 shots into one of those pipes that's above their head or around them, hopefully gassing them and giving us an opportunity to move in.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, please roll me for that.
All right, you got it. So my cat's like wants to get in on the action here.
Yeah.
I believe in the cat. You can
Yeah.
do it.
Okay,
Or
here we
she.
go.
Oh wow, very nice. Yes, it is just a single hit, but that single hit was enough. You take aim, and you take aim at one of the pipes that seems to be sort of middling size, so could say a middling size, but seems to be important enough for important enough pipe. And you take aim. You take aim briefly, firing off a string of shots. Two of the shots bounce off elements that hold the pipe to the side of the wall, but a third penetrates, causing a pretty decent hole to erupt out of it, and this spray of steam comes billowing out. You hear screams from the other side where the steam strikes them.
Okay, so I'm gonna say as they move in, I'm gonna say, move in, subdue if you can, but you know what to do if you can't. Go.
Absolutely, and the guardsmen charge forward into the scream. You hear the crunch and thud of heads or bones breaking as shotgun barrels get bludgeoned into faces and heads.
I'm gonna move in behind him. Once they all move, I'm gonna be the last man, but I'm moving in too.
Yeah, of course. And you do push forward, and you push forward enough to get beyond the steam and see that in front of you the individuals that were holding this intersection, as it were, have pulled backwards, and you can hear fighting. Okay. You can hear fighting from beyond these people as well.
So yeah, all right. My goal is to try to just keep moving, since they're on their heels now, to keep moving until we've either subdued them or we are again outnumbered, where we have to pull back again.
Mm-hmm. As this is all going on, Isaac, Lily, you are charging on the bike towards Adriana. Adriana, you are preparing for a ritual or something that you are going to reveal to me later, or reveal to us all later, probably next week, and you can feel, like, I'll say this now, the shaking of the ship has started to become noticeable to both Isaac and Lily, and you, Hai. It actually started to become noticeable to everyone, as this creature is beginning to get even closer and do something to the ship that you probably don't want to know about. You also hear over the speaker, the sort of tannoy, "Everyone, brace for emergency re-entry." And that is where we are going to end the session tonight.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh my god.
You will have to wait for next week to know what happened.
Thanks for a fun session, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing.
Yes,
Hai
thanks
is
for joining us.
Hai is well on his way to becoming a captain. Well, you got to start. You got to start. You
got to start somewhere. Hells yeah.
Yeah, so to becoming a captain.
Let's
Hells
go.
Yeah.
So much happened there today. So much happened. Wow.
Oh.
I would. Tension. Fucking hell. Just trying to release the tension. Jeez. I would say if there's been any memorable moments, there was a lot.
Great.
From
I do have one.
Go on.
The 100 roll. Freaking exploding the ranks.
Yeah, you blowing us up.
It was just like we got crotches of steel.
Unbelievable. Yeah, you really do.
I know it's my thing, but I really like the fact that the only word I said in the past 2 sessions was no.
Laughing.
Yes. But so appropriate as well.
Yeah.
So appropriate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will be back to, coming back to announcements and all that. We're going to go and raid somebody today, because that's what we do. We like to spread the love, likes, and hugs around here. So we will raid somebody today. I will be back tomorrow with some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition horror-inspired game with both Chadwick and Lena playing monks. It's a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to what they get up to as well. So check us out then. And there was something else I was going to say as well. Completely forgotten what it was. Shit. Gone out of my head. bollocks. Oh no, there was. This is the first stream that I'm actually running ads on my, running advertisements, sort of rolling advertisements, timed ones. I know it's extremely irritating. So if you want to avoid those, subscribing will definitely help with that, and will help avoid those. But obviously, I understand if you can't. I understand you can't, and honestly, unfortunately, I also have to be able to fund this, and advertise is the only way I can do that.
Hell yeah.
I wish that wasn't the case, but
Hey,
I'm sorry about that. I personally also hate ads.
maybe you should probably run them only on the ad breaks.
Yeah, unfortunately,
can
that's not a
time that.
possibility.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't really control it.
Yeah, but we'll talk. I'll talk with you guys about that later. But yeah, so,
Yep.
No worries.
Understand that ads can be very irritating, but unfortunately, that's the only way I can really fund this. I'm afraid. That being said, though, the financial talk out the way, because I hate talking about finance. Let's move on to go and raid somebody, shall we?
Yeah.
Who is online today? Lots of people.
Lots of people.
lot of people that are online today. I have not raided Terrafay RPG in a very, very long time. We're gonna go and raid them.
Hell yeah. I'm already lurking in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Terrafay RPG. They're doing Attack on Terrafay Episode 4. This is an 80+ show, so do be aware of that. But
It's their new
fun
D&D
there.
campaign. They just wrapped up their other one that they had running for quite a while. This is their new one.
Oh, nice! Yeah! New D&D campaign, yeah! So go over there, give them some lugs, like hugs, fun and wonderful stuff that I know you guys are capable of, and yeah, joining the new D&D campaign that they're interact with them and what they're doing there too. Otherwise, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves, love each other. Seriously, do love yourselves and love each other. Give yourself big hugs and give your loved ones big hugs, and your pets as well, because pets are awesome. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.